Check this fuck out. Let's see if he bends back. 'Cause that's an awful, like, hell of a stretch. Look at his ass. By the way, my fault, I ain't really been like, I really ain't been posting just because I've been trying to let life take its course right now. And I know I got some people out there that don't want me to succeed, for example. And I know that obviously, you know, when you're a part of this system, a part of these targets, when you're a legit target, like, man, sometimes it's best just to like go about your P's and Q's and shit, right? I'm not saying like not to make it known, but sometimes like you gotta lay low. You know what I'm saying? Like just lay low every now and then. Like if you got something in the works, I'm sure that you motherfuckers already know. Don't get it twisted. I know they do, but you know, like I had some goofy in my comment, like, and I'm only calling him a goofy just because like he don't fit the demographics of people who. Not demographics, but he don't fit the complex of people who actually watch my channel. And like, you know, like most of y'all like actually like damn near like 99% of y'all is solid as fuck, right? So like that's without question. But I got some goofy talking about like, you know, what an idiot I am for speaking on my own personal history in life, when in reality, like, buddy, like, either like just caught my shit by mistake, but that's weird because who's gonna listen to an hour worth of me talking, right? That makes no fucking sense. And like, again, wasn't for you, homie. Was for like the 90% that do give a fuck. So my point is people like that show up and like whether he meant to or not, like expose his stupid ass. Like, how is you watching my channel? You not subscribed, bro? Like, I don't know, it's something that you kind of notice, like, you just kind of notice shit, like, there's lurkers, that's cool, there are people who rock with you, don't say nothing, that's cool, there are you people who comment, that's cool, but then you get, like, a strange shit that happened, just, like, it happened, like, very, like, seldom, and there's somebody trying to add 2 cents, and the motherfucker ain't never threw you a penny type shit. You feel me? So, anyways, I just say that to say I did get my position that I went to Florida for. I didn't even really post like anything about it, but I'd be like basically I'd be covering land, sea, ground. I'm gonna be in the air every week. Like I will be in the air every week. So like when they decide to drop this fucking killer fog on everybody on July 4th, which is like what I'm hearing from some people, and you know the event 201 shit, like, you know, it's all relevant, but again, y'all, I'm just me, bro. I'm not trying to make 25 grand to you know visit 10 people, some goof ass shit like that. Like, I'm not trying to source any finances because I'm like fucked myself, but like the point is like some people legitimately need help, and I feel like it comes to them like not through like this type of life, but like I got that job on the very last day that I had any hope left. Like you feel me? Like everything always happens when it needs to happen. So now like I don't start, and I might not get a check for 45 days. I have a bargaining tool in life. It's called I start working 45 days, and it's a full-time position. You feel me? And like it's with a growing company, etc., like 90% travel, all covered, like company credit card, all that shit. So I'm just saying, like, and that came to me on my like worst day. So for any of y'all that like, you know, like truly have faith, it's gonna happen. And again, ain't nothing wrong with asking, because a lot of people do put out, and maybe, and don't get it twisted, like, I'm not going to speak on anyone in Pacific just because I want to do that, but like, y'all know I rock, I definitely like, fuck with a few channels that like could monetize their shit, and maybe they do, but like, I'm saying like they deserve the shit because they put the work in. It's like there is a lot of work to this shit, you know. What's the name? Days of End, no, Days of Noah or whatever. Yeah, Days of Noah. Like, that motherfucker just steady says like, hey, you know, value for value, and like, he's spitting you a lot of truth and giving you a lot of information, right? So like, the man needs to eat, right? Nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. He's asking value for value. If you can, do. If you can't, don't, right? But like, he's putting together legit shit, just like some other people that I watch are putting together legit shit. But people like myself, like, we're just like, I personally, I just feel like I'm trying to add. I'm just trying to add fucking like references, or like, I'm trying to add a clip that proves big homie over here is right with his fucking doctored out species thesis that the man has spent 3 days like reading books and citing things, and I'm not doing that. I'm just coming from here, like, you know, like, from here, like, it's off the top of the head, it's from the heart. So like, I'm just giving y'all me. So anyway, again, all my points are that like, no issues with that. I wish I could help more people. I can't even help myself. But again, I will be in a position where, you know, at one point, like, it won't be an issue and I'll be fine. Again, I just want to let y'all know that I'm going to be taking my reporting. It's not my reporting. I'm going to be taking my, and I'll tell you one thing, like, summer is definitely here. I'm going to be taking my observational skills. And yeah, I did cut the face, like, you know, because that's what you do for an interview. I get the lineup, but like, absolutely not. I ain't cut no motherfucking hair. I ain't even comb my hair before I went into the interview, just so you know. And I got hired. So like, don't never change up your look just for another motherfucker. People was telling me, cut your hair. Fuck that. Be you, and you would get your shit. So anyways, I'm gonna cut it right there. Make it real quick. I'll be back in touch. We'll start talking. I'll start talking again. But like, you know, the world's in chaos all the time. I don't believe that the Eli, that's all staged. I don't know how to explain it. Someone else will. Again, not my thing. I'm gonna get y'all like fucking like legit like footage like of. I'll be flying at night. Like, I will have all sorts of access to drone footage. Like, it's gonna be bananas. Like, that's the only thing I could ask for is like recommendations as to how to like boost my capabilities. Like, I've seen some shit on Amazon where they sell a screen protector with a camera, right? That I'm interested in, but I cannot like legitimately like bring a telescope on the airport. So like, if any of y'all have suggestions for how I can get closer to these things, let me know. That's about it. That's all I want from y'all. That, and like all y'all like continued like, you know, support or whatever, because like, it do mean a lot. Like, I love the fuck out of you, like most all of y'all. So anyways, it's been a minute, and I just wanted to touch down and say hello, and that we gonna keep doing this shit. Like, in exactly 1.5 months, I will be in the air like 3 times a week, 4 times a week. So the rest we'll figure out though. Much love, y'all.